met you, and this is crazy. But I already know where you all came from, so date me maybe. Hi, welcome to another episode of Love of the Game. We are playing part 2 of the demo this time. I think this will probably be the final part. I left the cafe with Milo after telling my boss that he was my brother and we had a family emergency. I feel kind of bad about lying. Well, the family part was a lie, but this really was an emergency. I mean, you don't even know these people necessarily. You met them in a game, and you decided, I need all the men. Although I know how important it is to find guys, there's a part of me brimming with happiness. I have to force myself to write back my smile when I think about how they must feel. They have no home, no money, no idea what's going on. I feel a worry as I remember how panicked and lost Milo had looked. This must be so confusing. I jump so I feel Milo grab my shoulder suddenly. Hey Safi, I think that's... Milo points ahead of us at a figure exiting an electronics store, and I immediately recognize him. That's the guy from this morning. Just as I'm thinking of ways to approach him. Hey Faust! Milo shouts cheerfully. I see Faust stiffen before slowly looking our way. He glares at the both of us. Oh, hello Milo. He crosses his arms, sighing. I don't see why you have to shout though. Oh my god, it's him, it's really Faust. Faust's attention finally falls on me. Oh, you're the woman who paid for my coffee this morning. Eek, those eyes. As Milo approaches him, Faust stretches out his hand for a handshake. Milo completely ignores it and goes in for a hug. That sounds like something I would do. Me and Milo are like relating hardcore. Don't want to hug you, Milo. I didn't want to hug you. Faust, I'm so glad to see you. Milo tightens his hug around a frazzled Faust as he tries to squirm free. But what do you think you're... I can't hold back my laughter anymore and start snickering. What are you laughing at? Yikes. I immediately stifle my laughter as Faust glares at me. Come on, Faust, don't be so cold. She's gonna help us. Help us? Oh, he doesn't know he's really from the game, just like Milo. I open my mouth to start explaining, but Milo interrupts. Help us get home, Faust. Look, Milo, Faust still looks slightly irritated, but as he opens his mouth again to continue, he suddenly falls silent. Oh. My heart thuds painfully against my chest as I see Faust's eyes go wide while he tries to figure out where he's come from. Just like Milo, before I can say anything, Faust regains his composure. Ahem. I suppose this will give me an opportunity to repay you for covering my coffee this morning. No, we're literally covering your back here. You're not paying us back for anything right now. We're paying you back for nothing. Yeah, you need to pay us back a lot after this. I smile at Milo, pats Faust on the shoulder playfully before we cross the street, heading for the park. Milo and Faust chat behind me as I lead the way, trying to retrace my steps and find the guys I'd run into at the park. Yeah, it's so weird, right? I didn't even realize I couldn't figure out where my home was, or work, or where anything was until I really tried to think about it. Well, Milo's really the one doing all the talking. Oh, was that? Oh wait, never mind. That's not him. I stop my tracks as I catch sight of a familiar face. I don't even need to check my phone to know who he is. Dimitri! We both chat at the same time. Oh, it's you. His eyes twinkle at me as one side of his mouth twitches up. Ba-dum! Oh my god, that look! Girl, pull yourself together. I bite my lip and try to stop the blushing that's flooding my cheeks. I already know Dimitri is the flirty type from the game, but experiencing his charm in person is something else entirely. Hello, Dimitri. Milo steps in between Dimitri and I and places his hands on his hips. His mouth curves into a pout as he glares at Dimitri. The way they say it makes it sound like he just puts his hands on Dimitri's hips for no reason. Are you just going to ignore us? His expression falters for a moment, but then his suave grin is back as he turns away from me and towards his two friends. Apologies, I was distracted. As he says this, he gives me a wink. Can't the flirting wait until later, Dimitri? We're trying to sort out some business. It's always business with you, isn't it? What Boss means to say is that something's come up and we need you to come with us. Dimitri doesn't seem concerned. In fact, it doesn't look as if he's listening to one word Milo says. He's staring at me out of the corner of his eye, giving me a look that clearly says, can you believe this guy? Dimitri! Milo tugs in his arm, but Dimitri isn't taking his eyes off me. We're wasting time, Milo. If Dimitri wants to be stubborn, then let him stay here. Faust sounds so annoyed as he crosses his arms. Faust is right. We can't really afford to waste time. As As I think about it, I realize how long it has been since I last spotted Enzo, Jin, and Alistair and started to panic a little. Crap, the longer I wait here, the more likely it is that they've moved on and gone somewhere else. Wait, if this really is Dimitri, the charismatic flirt. An idea crosses my mind. Dimitri, just come with us, please. I winced internally as I forced myself to bat my eyelashes and smile at him. Dimitri's eyes widened in surprise before he grinned at me. Whoa! God, Dimitri, man. Could someone just punch him? Well, I can't say no to that. Really, Dimitri? They look so done. It worked! I can't believe it worked! I can feel my heart pounding as I look at the two of them. We continue further into the park, heading back over the route I passed earlier. My stomach twisted knots as I looked for the faces I had noticed this morning. Enzo? Jin? You know, do you really have to shout? At Faust, always the fun, please. Guys, now isn't really the time. I sighed trying to tune out their bickering as I scanned the park for Jin. He was listening to a musician, right? The faint sound of guitar strumming reaches my ears. Do you guys hear that? Hear what? The guitar? Heart racing, I jog across the grass towards music, but instead of seeing the guitarist with Jin listening, it's the other way around. He's humming and strumming the strings with his fingers while the musician watches and nods. So apparently he doesn't remember where he lives or anything, but he can play instruments. Well, I guess at least he's got talents. Jin! The music stops as Jin looks up at me. He hands the guitar back to its owner and approaches me. Hey, Dewey. Jin! We both turn at the shout and see Milo and Dimitri waving. Hello. Hey, Jin. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, what are you all doing here? Apparently something happened, but she says she can help us out. Does this look kind of strange? So strangers just coming up to you like, hey, I can help you. You have to come with us, Jin. We'll explain later. Jin looks somewhat overwhelmed with all of their talking, but smiles at everyone and shrugs. Alright, I'm not totally sure what's going on here, but I trust you guys. He then turns his gaze to me. I don't think we've met. His kind smile makes my heart beat faster. He keeps... Girl, calm down. He literally just was like, hey, I haven't met you. What? His kind smile makes my heart beat faster. He keeps his gaze on me as he smiles and waits for my name. I'm Safi. Jin takes my hand in a gentle handshake. That's a lovely name. It's nice to meet you. Hey, don't go stepping on my turf, Jin. Who said I was his turf? Dimitri, go find your own turf. Alright, I use this turf on the fire, okay? This is how I keep my house warm. You're not taking it. Dimitri winks playfully. Jin gives me a soft smile and gently pats my shoulder. I can feel my cheeks growing red, but he then sighs and joins Milo in conversation. Where did you last see Enzo again? He was just taking a nap in the grass. A little bit that way. I point towards my house, the direction I'd walked earlier, and tripped over him. You look nervous. I'm getting a little jealous. Dimitri is faking pouting with a glint in his eye. Then nothing happened. I just tripped over him this morning. You did what? It's not your fault, Safi. It's his for sleeping in the middle of the park. See, Jin is on his game. Hey, loudmouths. Enzo glares up at us from under a nearby tree. He huffs, blowing some straight bangs out of his eyes. This is a public park, you know. Maybe try keeping it down? Indeed. Maybe you shouldn't be sleeping here then. Enzo, we were looking all over for you. Well, not all over. Enzo groans grumpily, and his eyes finally follow me. Hey, you're the girl from this morning. Crap, he looks pissed. Maybe take it easy on Safi. Yeah, she's here to help us out and all, so play nice. Ugh. Play nice? Okay, sure. There's a few seconds of silence before I realize Enzo has no intention of coming with us. Enzo, you should probably come with us. You're sounding awfully familiar with me. Oops. One of you told this stranger about me? No, we didn't tell her anything, but she knows us and knows how to help us. That doesn't sound creepy at all. I can see that Enzo isn't really buying it, but his interest is piqued. Okay, this is Enzo. He seems scary, but you know everything about him. I take a deep breath and face him with my hands on my hips. Look, Enzo, if you just want to lay here in the grass, that's fine, but don't come crying to me later when you don't have a place to sleep tonight. What are you going to do about it? His face is suddenly enters her mind as he lays down at me. It takes everything I've got to return his lair. After a few tense moments, Enzo and averts his gaze. This better not be some trick or something. He'll thank me later. He crosses his arms and rolls his eyes. Yes, only one more to go. You could stand to tone down the excitement a little, Milo. No one pays any attention as Enzo falls to the back of the group, looking sullen. No, let Milo keep the hype up. I really like Milo, he's cool. I lead the guys to the street crossing. I'd spotted Alistair this morning. So where did you see Alistair? He went in there. My eyes fell on the bookstore. I'd seen the guy I now knew was Alistair dared into. Why, it's not like he could buy anything without any money. Well, he probably didn't notice right away. Guys! Jin cuts us off and points to the bus stop across the street. Oh, Alistair's sitting on the bus stop bench with his elbows on his knees. I check for cars quickly before jogging across the street towards the bus stop. Alistair! Hey, are you following me? Oh, you guys. Hey, you could sound a little happier to see us. He looks totally disinterested. Alistair, how do you know my name, huh? I don't really remember introducing myself. That's what I asked. These two are like sundays. I can't really explain how. Whatever. I could feel myself growing irritated as Alistair sighed and rolled his eyes. I'm just trying to help here. Help with what? He just keeps interrupting me. Look, I'm going to explain to everyone once we're somewhere private. Can't you just come with your friends? And I'm fine here. What the hell? I turned to the other guys for help, but they shrug, or don't meet my gaze. Like they're not too sure how to deal with Alistair's stubbornness. Come on, Savvy, think. What would convince Alistair to come with us? Hey, have you had anything to eat yet today? Almost as if on cue, Alistair's stomach growls. Okay, well you don't have any money, right? Alistair just stares at me. If I offered to treat you to lunch, would you come with us? Hey, what the hell, lady? Lunch for everyone, okay? I mean, you barely had money to get yourself food yesterday. How are you gonna get everyone lunch? Enzo's grumbling dies away as I turn my attention back to Alistair. He glances at each of the guys, as if looking for a signal. Fine. With a sigh, Alistair stands up from the bench and follows behind me as I lead everyone back to my parents' house. Oh, you really do know us. Milo leans over and speaks barely with a whisper. You talked everyone into coming with you, which isn't an easy feat for some of them. I can't tell whether Milo is awed or upset by this. His voice has a little bit of both. I will be extremely concerned. I get off the phone with the pizza delivery place, cringing internally at the price to feed 6 grown men. Okay, the pizza should be here in about half an hour. Why are you taking this all upon yourself? You just want all the men, don't you, girl? All the guys have made themselves at home, lounging on the living room sofa and inspecting my family's belongings. Can't a guy at least get a drink around here? I'll take aloe juice. Why so specific? Just a water for me, please. Coffee. What type of soda do you have? And I'll take whatever you're having. Guys, I'm not your waitress. You can get your own drinks. Also, Alistair. Aloe juice? Really? Geez, fine. With an exaggerated sigh, Enzo resumes sulking. You've got us all here. Now, are you going to tell us what this is about? All the guys turn to look at me. Oh. When all their gazes on me, I suddenly realize what I had planned on saying sounds crazy. They're right here. They're real guys. Well, my hand twitches nervously as I bite my lip, unsure of how to start. Do any of you guys know how you got here, where you woke up this morning? What kind of question is that? Just do you know? Enzo glares at me. Then after a few seconds, his brows knit with confusion. I look around the room and see everyone else wearing similar expressions, excluding Milo. This can't be right. I can't remember. What kind of trick are you playing, lady? Enzo, Alistair, and Foster are glaring at me. Chill, Enzo. No, seriously, what the hell are you saying? Guys, maybe we should just let Safi finish explaining. Enzo and Alistair grumble, but fall silent as all the guys turn their eyes back to me. Well, I take a deep breath and tighten my fingers around my phone. I know this sounds crazy, but... Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I already know where you all came from. So, date me maybe. With the OTOME game open on my phone, I showed them the screen. What the hell? She just seems like a stalker at this point. Whoa! With a shaking finger, I flip through some of my saved images for them. Their eyes grow wider until Alistair finally snatches the phone from my hand. This is a mistake. It can't be real. I think it's real, Alistair. Don't you remember this? What? That we're all part of some game? That's crazy. I recognize all of this, though. Me too. Do you have a better explanation? As guys pass my phone around, I realize I've just been listening to their back-and-forth conversation. Maybe I should give them some space. Stay and listen, give them some privacy. Maybe I should give them some time to think about it. But then I also feel like they're so confused I should listen. I'll give them some privacy. Guys, I know this is a lot. I'll give you some time to think, but if you need anything, I'll be in my room upstairs, okay? Thanks, Safi. Milo waves and Jin shoots me a smile before they turn back to their discussion. These are the only two nice ones here. Everyone else is just... damn! Moody guys. Guys, pull yourself together. I wonder how they're doing. I can't hear them through the walls and resist the urge to leave my room and go listen. They just need time to let it sink in. Seeing the game must have been a huge shock. I'm about to plop onto my bed when I hear a sudden knock at my door. Knock knock, huh? Hold on 1 second. When I answer the door, on the other side is... oh, I have to pick someone! I know, who do I want to choose? Well, it's only for the demo. I want to choose Jin or Milo. Jin or Milo are like the two nice ones. The others are all just, damn, like you guys need to calm yourselves. I'm gonna pick Milo. Oh, I can't take anything else. Wait, we can read? We can read though about them. Milo's age 24, his birthday is December 1st. Damn, he's taller than I expected. Blood type B. It's hard to find an optimistic like Milo. He is famous for his high spirits and uncanny ability to flatter even the most apathetic company. This optimism is always genuine, though not much of anything else is. For someone so open and carefree, his complex and secretive lifestyle is surprisingly lonely. He is lonely, but he is so cute. Alright, let's check the other characters. Enzo, age 23. I love the little chibi faces they have right here. Oh, he's... wait, is he shorter than Milo? Wait, no, he's slightly taller, is he? Oh, he's slightly taller. I thought he was shorter than Milo for a second. Enzo's gruff and agitated way of speaking usually gives a bad first impression, although his friends would attribute his abrasive demeanor to his moody, introverted nature. He doesn't trust easily and questions his worth often. Oh, I feel bad for him now. Enzo's self-esteem poses a struggle that only gets higher when he begins to fall in love. Oh, Enzo, oh, I just want to give him a hug. Boss, Daryl? He's age 28. Why are we in this game? Blood type AB, December 28th. So many December babies. And no obstacle is overly ambitious when met by Mr. Frost's dedication and hard work. He's a sensible man, well known for his frugality, and he spares no expense when doting it on his lover. Although he loves to see his partner smile, Faust has a hard time relying on others and accepts nothing less than perfection. Perfectionist right there, Dimitri. Age 26. Charming, dependable, and with a smile that kills. Dimitri is every woman's dream come true. I don't know about that. I would question that. Dimitri Von Dahl. Struggling to find balance between his love for the embassy and the freedom he's always known. His indecisiveness seems to be the root of all his problems. Dimitri's heart loves a woman's touch, but he's afraid to let her keep it. Sounds like he's just trying to play the field to me. I'm gonna read Alistair's first because I wanted to read Jin's last. Alistair Bertolf. Snide, aloof, and cynical, Alistair has a hard time expressing himself. He tries keeping a cool demeanor, even if he's caught with a genuine smile. Although he often ends up lashing out in frustration, he regrets his actions once he has time to reflect. Age 27, March 23rd. Alright, Jin, I want to see Jin's one. Age 26, look at that cute little chibi, it's so adorable. A reserved, friendly, and protective, Jin always puts others before him. He finds peace in easing the pain of those he holds dear. However, this behavior has taken its toll on him, and his heart feels heavy with the weight of his unappreciated efforts. Aww, I appreciate your efforts, man. I appreciate them. Well, I can't really choose anyone right now, but guess that's the end of the demo. Well, that was really interesting. I like how it was like an OTOME game brought to life. So it's like, there's so much gameception. It's a game within a game where the game characters come to life. Can this be a real thing? I would sign up for it. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Love is a Game. The demo, when the full game comes out, I'll probably do a playthrough of it. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye! 3, 2, 1, poof!